Yo, what up? This year all shook up. Just got a Magicka Sorc PvE build for you. 1 bar PvE build that I really like. I'm able to get through pretty much anything in this game, and I didn't even really have to tweak my other build. Now, there is some suggestions that I can make that you can change, but this is like throw it together. You don't have to think too much. You don't have to do too much. You're not sitting here trying to theory craft. You already copied my other build, and now you're just literally plug and play, so you don't have to struggle, and it's super easy. I mean, I was able to complete a lot of different bosses with this build. I mean, I don't know if I have my trophies. I don't know how to get to that, but I pretty much completed every single like Veda on Vet, Maelstrom, everything on this. Like, this build is crazy strong. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, why haven't I got the Oakensoul ring before? Like, it's just too easy. Like, I was just fighting this thing, just testing it, and I literally killed this in like 10 seconds. It's already dead. Look at it. There it is. But let's get into the build. So now you guys are gonna say, well, you know, you get all this crit, but on the 5, the minor force, and there is better sets that you can run than crit. But I was just trying to do like an Oakensoul crit build, where there's ones where it's heavy attack builds, but I like the crit build because I feel like they die much quicker. Now, you don't have to use this, but I like to use this so when you're in vet, you could literally just stand and face tank whatever is in front of you. And I'm still using Order's Wrath. And this set right here is beautiful for fighting like PvE characters. I guess it's pretty good for PvP too. I don't really use it, but I love it for PvE. And then, you know, the same all, you know, Magicka, Mundo Stone. I'm still running Necklace of Medusa. I think Necklace of Medusa is real good. I think I wish there's a way. See, I would have to drop this, which is I could drop this to run Medusa and have the 5-piece, or I was thinking I can go Ancient Grace with the 2-piece with extra Magicka, or I can go Ancient Grace and lose the crit and go more Magicka. There's a lot of different things you can do. Not necessarily do you have to copy exactly, or you can go crafty Alfiq and just get 4, you know, Magicka. So there's a lot of different things you can do. Personally, I was testing out this build is like insanely strong. Like, I'm shocked how strong this build is. But yeah, and then Oakensoul, I got recoveries on here. You don't need to run recoveries. I do, just because I don't have any recovery on the thing, and it gives me, you know, perfect stats, 1,000, 30. You know, this is plenty. You know, it really does help. The champion points pretty much stay the same. Fighting finesse, master's arm, deadly aim, reviving blows, and then bastion, siphoning spells, rejuvenation, boundless vitality. This build, like I said, I really enjoy it. I've used Bewitched, Mother Skulls. You don't have to. You could pretty much use whatever. What else do we got? You can use Witch Mother's Potent. You can use a tri-stat. You don't have to go expensive. This is supposed to be like a cheap, quick build where you don't have to think too much. You don't have to do too much. It's just plug and play, right? And then for the skills, it's Crushing Shocks, Critical Surge, Crystal Frags, Endless Fury, and Hardened Warden. And summon the Atronach. There's different things you can go. You can go Dawnbreaker, you can go all this. But you can even go Overload. That you melt bosses with this thing. But here's the reason I made this build so simple. Is because a lot of people, you know, they might not have that much time to farm. Let's say they already farm Odor's Wrath, they already farm Medusa, they already got all this. Now you can just slap Oakensoul ring on it, right? And if you're like, I don't like the fact that I can't have a 5-piece, then just turn these into Ancient Grace and use an Ancient Grace weapon. and now you got extra. You lose crit, but you still hit hard because it's extra magicka. You know, your skills are gonna scale off of magicka. You know, so it's like, no matter how you look at this build, it's pretty strong. And I personally would recommend people trying it. I think it's a real great build. It's a PvE build, and to be honest, it's super simple to get. The only thing is Oakensoul, and you know, if you don't have Odor's Wrath or any of that, I can try to put a different build together. But this one is pretty much spec'd out to where you already have the stuff, you already have everything you need. So, you know, there it is. But I definitely appreciate the support. Let me see if this guy's here. I could probably just wipe this boss so quick, just to give you guys a little, show you how strong this thing is, right? It does not take long. Now, obviously, this thing is not very strong, right? Because this isn't Deshaun. But, like, this thing, I mean, I don't even have to worry about nothing, right? Like, Endless Fury, right? And your shield procs, the crystal, like, this build, you could sit here and just heavy attack this thing, right? I mean, let's say you're a beginner and you're just running this build, you will be able to beat every boss solo by yourself. And you could just stand here. You don't even have to move. You just stand in whatever. You have enough tankiness, you know, to sit here. Normally what I'll do is, because I have so much sustain too, that I don't even need to even worry about, you know, I could just literally stand here and just keep holding this and literally just setting that, giving them that, boom, boom. Like, you're just gonna keep healing, you know. And then if you want to proc that, boom, hit them with that, another one, and then you can just finish them off with Fury. Like, it is too easy. Like, I don't even have to move. I can just stand here. Like, he's not even gonna hurt me at all. I can literally just spam this and then finish him. Boom. See how fast that was? Now, obviously, this boss ain't that hard, but that was pretty easy. That was quick. I mean, what did that take? A minute? Like, I wasn't trying at all. Zero effort. That was zero effort. So I definitely appreciate the support. If you guys have any questions about the build, or you have any inputs, you think, you know, maybe I should try something different, I'm gonna definitely try something different. So I'm gonna be working on that for sure, 100%. So I definitely appreciate the support. This build is not the best build in the game. This build is just a simple build to get you by. So again, this is not the best build in the game. This build is just to be able to beat majority of the content. I have no issues beating anything. Maelstrom Arena, solo, veteran, Vates, veteran, everything veteran I've beaten with this build. It's not very hard to use. So definitely appreciate the support, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks. Out.